Woo!
Way to go, Mom.
Oh, wonderful. I wish Daddy was here.
Oh, so do I.
Balloting will begin immediately. For those of you who are voting in other cities, our computer modem lines are ready to receive your votes. For those of us here, please adjourn to the rear of the auditorium. I've been assured by our computer experts that we will have the final result within the hour. Thank you.
I guess the really frustrating thing is not being able to remember what happened.
Yes, you mentioned that before. Do you remember the hospital?
No, I mean, only in the vaguest way. I do remember hearing your voice, though.
I was there every minute, darling. You gave us quite a scare.
Yeah.
What about before? Do you remember the shooting?
No. I just remember waking up and finding it very difficult to breathe.
Well, now's not the time.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I do remember being in the cave with Ian. Right. And then Ryan showed up. Grant, I remember you were in the cave now.
I was trying to help you.
I know that. I know. I remember hearing you call out for me. And then I don't remember anything more. What happened in there? I mean, how did I get shot?
We'll talk about this when you're stronger. I don't want to upset you. You need to rest.
Grant, what happened in there? Did Ryan get shot too? Is that why he hasn't called me?
Mom, you were wonderful.
No matter who won the vote, you won the fight. You were terrific. Daddy would have been so proud.
Absolutely. You showed such class and distinction in a way that Jake McKinnon could never understand.
I just wanted to speak for all of us and for Mag.
You did.
Mom,
Really
Cass on the line numbers
good.
are coming in.
Oh, good. What are they?
Yeah. Is that an instant transmission? Okay, I'll tell them. It's a little worse than our earlier estimates. We're down 7.5%. Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything in front of the children, but I think we have to prepare ourselves for the worst.
Your beloved Max.
Jake and Spencer running.
Your beloved Max. Harder, your beloved Max. Harder and legs.
Matthew, what are the numbers now?
Down 8.25.
Rachel?
Rachel, where are you going?
No, Iris. I'm sure she needs a moment to herself, and I mean, who could blame her? Listen, how about we have a little gathering at Tops this afternoon?
Yeah, great. I love it. I think Mom needs the support.
I do, too. I do, too. All right?
Listen, I'll tell you what, I've never been more proud to be her son than I was today.
Who on earth let you up here?
Shut up, Iris, or I'll turn you into a janitor by the morning.
You should be so ashamed of yourself, Jake. Would you come up here to gloat?
No, Felicia. I thought that Rachel did a very good job, and don't think it's going to save her company, but she definitely went out with a big bang.
Is that what you think I was doing? I was just playing to the crowd.
Well, come on, Rachel. Mac, family, integrity. I mean, for a minute there, it almost brought a tear to my eye, but I don't think it's going to do you any good, though.
You just don't get it, do you?
Listen, I know this must be tough for you, so I will make it as pleasant as possible for the family. No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. Rachel, don't.
I will not rest until I run you and your partner out of this town on a rail. I will do everything in my power to see that happen.
Well, now, that's the thing about power, isn't it, Rachel? It changes. The next time you snap your fingers, you'll be lucky if you get away with it.
Look here, slimy little...
Quiet down. The computer's just logged the last of the proxies. We're going to get a final tally in 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, turn the monitor on. Votes are in. Cass is going to make an announcement.
Go watch this somewhere else, Jake.
And miss the reaction on your faces? No way.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. As you all know, only a simple majority is required for this vote to be binding. The tally was verified by attorneys representing both sides. And I am pleased to announce that Cory Enterprises will continue to operate under Mrs. Cory's current board of directors. In service as Chief Executive Officer. Thank you for your time. This meeting is officially adjourned.
What the hell happened?
What happened? What happened, Mr. Magnanimous? No hard feelings, huh? Let's shake hands.
Stuff it, Iris.
See? I told you. And our guys up there were pulling strings for you.
Listen, the kids were gonna throw a low-key gathering,
Right.
but why don't we get Tops to make it a full celebration, huh?
You know, give me an hour and you won't know what hit you.
All right.
That's the way Jake and Spencer are feeling right now. Okay, let's go, shall we? I'll see you again.
Go.
It's just great.
Okay. Come on, Mom, you have an acceptance speech to give.
Yeah, I know. You guys go ahead. I'll be right with you. I've got to get my stuff together.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine, honey.
Congratulations.
Well done, Rachel. Well, we did it, didn't we? Like I said, the devil you know. Well, I've helped save an adversary's corporation and gained the charming company of his wife. There's a kind of symmetry to that. Now, where would you like to go for our celebratory dinner?
Didn't you hear me, Ian? Didn't you? Captain Cooper's having Carl watch day and night.
I heard you the first time, okay?
Fine, but the security is just waiting for something to happen around here.
Then I will have to be very careful.
Ian, listen. I think I should go over to Carl Hutchins' house, okay?
No.
And I'll talk to him. I'll do it.
No. You've done enough already. All right, just back off.
Well, excuse me, but who was the one who came through for you every time you needed it? Me. And if it weren't for me, you'd be in jail right now. You know that.
You're right. You've been a great friend, and I thank you very much.
It was nothing, but no, really, we've got to figure out how to get you out of here. So my strategy is that we go through the terrace, then the gardens, and then to the stables. What do you think?
I think you're getting too good at this.
Freeze! Thanks, Bridget. Take care.
So what did she say?
She says that... Donna says that Vicky's at a great hospital and that she's on the mend.
That's great.
No.
Hey, wait a minute. If Donna's with them, doesn't that blow your theory about Grant keeping Vicky away from everyone?
No, Grant's been playing Donna like a harp ever since the wedding.
Ryan, I have to say this. This doesn't sit well with me at all.
What do you mean?
What's going on between you and Grant is really dangerous.
No, I can take care of myself, Frankie. Don't worry about me.
But this time, it's not you I'm worried about. It's Vicky. Now, I admit she's not my favorite person in the world, but she did just undergo major surgery. She doesn't need a mental breakdown to boot.
Frankie, I would never knowingly hurt Vicky. This whole thing is Grant's
Look, if
fault.
you
He's
love
the
her half as much as you say you do, then you've got to put her welfare first.
I am. I do.
Then leave her be. If her doctors say that she needs to be in a hospital to rest, trust them and forget about Grant's ulterior motives.
Frankie, if this were the old Grant, I'd go along with it in a heartbeat. But it isn't, believe me.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying Grant has changed. I don't know how, and I don't know when, but he's changed, and it scares me to death.
I want you to be honest with me.
Of course, darling.
Did something happen to Ryan? Did he get shot too?
No.
Then what are you hiding from me?
I can't tell you how I felt when I came in that cave and I saw you in there. And I heard you screaming. It was my worst nightmare. It was a terrible accident.
Okay, so it was an accident. What happened?
I don't know how to tell you this. It was, Ryan shot you.